extreme close-up.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Nope.
Jeff is joining me today. We are here today to do our top 13 of 2013 because the year is coming to an end, and I think that we've pretty much already read all of our favorite books for the year.
Well, not our favorite books.
That's what our top 13 is.
Well, I chose my favorite books of what I've read.
Exactly.
They're not my favorite books.
No, that you've read this year. We are going to be listing them off, starting with...
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Starting with book number 13 and working our way up to our favorite book. We've put them in order because I said we had to.
Mine's more roughshod than yours, I think.
What does that mean?
It's loosely based
Okay.
on my top 13.
Mine is my top 13. My number 13 pick for 2013 was Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. I love this book. This is one of my choices for Jeff in our 2014 Jeff vs. Jamie reading challenge. And
Which I'm winning.
You started early, which you weren't supposed to do.
You made me read it!
I didn't. Somebody else did. So
No,
you can do a review, but you
my-
haven't done your review yet.
Are you gonna... So does that mean you have to read it? You have to pick a fifth, a different...
No.
So that one still counts?
Sure.
You're gonna allow that?
I guess.
Oof, alright.
Oh,
So I am
maybe
winning.
I shouldn't.
Well, no, if that's only fair.
Oh, okay. This is my number 13 book. I love it. If you love zombies and romance, then this book is for you.
I can't believe that's one you picked for me.
I liked it.
Zombies and romance. Oh!
Uh,
Number 13. Lucky number 13. Speaker for the Dead. Orson Scott Card. Number 2 in the Ender Game series. Really good.
really?
Well, it wasn't
Good.
really good. It was good.
That's why it's number 13.
Yeah. But it's in. It's, you know, it fell in. It's borderline, but
It's
it's right around the cusp.
Let's move on to number 12. My number 12 choice for this year is The Program by Suzanne Young. This was a new release for this year, and it is about teens and how suicide is an epidemic among teenagers, and they have to go into this program that cures them of their depression and all
Is that
this
why
stuff.
it's called The Program?
It is.
Ooh.
And this is a really, really good book.
Number 12. Fifth Wave. Rick Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
It was really good. Other than the romance aspect, which I put in my review. Still have to do an actual review of that book. But yeah, it would have been a lot higher on my list if the romance part wasn't in there. I'm turkeyed out. I don't feel as energetic right now as I usually am.
Do you want some more chocolate?
No, I've had a fair amount of chocolate and a fair amount of turkey.
Why are there always cat butts in the video?
Hey, buddy. Your butt's in the video! Ah,
He's gonna smack you in the face.
Oh my god, he's so heavy.
Albie's not
Like,
impressed.
that's a workout. Get your butt out of my face.
My number 11 book for this year is Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendar Blake. This is a paranormal story. If you like the TV show Supernatural, you will love this book because it's about a young boy who falls in love with like a dead girl, and he's also like a ghost hunter, and it's crazy.
Awkward.
It's really good though.
So, how does that work? Number 11. Robopocalypse. Daniel H. Wilson. Read it.
You liked it?
Yes.
It's about robots.
Yeah, it's
and
really good.
apocalypse.
It's really good.
Is it like iRobot?
No. Kind of. But not really. Kind of.
They're the same yet vastly different.
The robot element's the same.
Oh, okay. My number 10 book is The Duff by Cody Keplinger. This was the Chiclets Book Club pick for this past month, actually.
I wasn't invited to that club.
Because you're not a chick. Actually, boys are welcome, but Jeff
Rude.
just would not ever read this book.
Nope.
It's really, really good. I don't know, if you like contemporary, you would definitely enjoy this book. I quite enjoyed it.
You know my list before I even get to look at it. Maze Runner. Believe it, it's on my list. Jamie's probably all like, oh my god, yay.
That's 2 of my books on your list so far.
Like I said, I didn't really put a lot of thought into this.
What the hell? Yes, you did. Whatever. Maze Runner's great. My
Sorry.
number 9 choice is The Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan, which is the third book in Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. I loved all of those books, but this one was by far my favorite.
Say right on the side here.
Number 3, it does. If you haven't read this series yet, you totally should. Rocked my world.
Number 9, A Dance with Dragons, R. Martin.
Old R.
Woo! Very good. Super frustrating because now I have to wait till his next book comes out.
First world problems.
It's gonna be a long time. That's how GRRM works.
Grum.
I didn't add any other Game of Thrones. You know what? Actually, I'm just combining.
Yeah. all the Game of Thrones that he's read this year he's putting into.
Yeah, because I could honestly add them all.
My number 8 pick for this year was Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, which is the sequel to Cinder, which I love. Anyways, this is a sci-fi book about fairy tale characters. So this one happens to be about Little Red Riding Hood, and it's amazing, and I loved it for sure.
Is there one about Pocahontas?
No, they probably won't be. Next one, the first one was about Cinderella, second about Red Riding Hood, third is going to be about Rapunzel, and the fourth one will be about Snow White.
Real sexist. There's none about dudes.
There are no...
Fairy tale dudes? Yes, there are. Peter Pan.
Maybe he'll be in one. Who knows?
Buzz Lightyear.
That would be amazing.
Number 8, World War Z, Max Brooks. Boom. Very good. Kind of like Robopocalypse, but about zombies. Jamie has to read it this year.
Yes, I do.
The Road, spoiler alert, it's number 1 on my list.
Number 1 of most hated books, probably. My number 7 book is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This is on Jeff's list, too.
At 10.
Love this book.
At a low 10. I was being generous.
Erroneous. This book's fantastic. It is a dystopian book about a bunch of boys who get caught in a maze. That might be a spoiler.
That is a spoiler.
We'll cut that out.
Cut that out.
So, it's amazing. Love it. Love it. Love it. If you're looking for a good cliffhanger, read that book.
Look at Sylvester Stallone. Get it? He's in a movie called Cliffhanger.
Good one.
Number 7, Unbroken, Laura Hillenbrand. Hillenbrand.
What's that book about?
It's like true story.
Oh, boat?
Louis, how do you pronounce his last name? Zampini.
Peony.
Zamperini.
Zampini.
I was close.
Just his life story?
Yeah, it's life story, but it's told while like he's like stuck on a raft. He was shot down in World War II in the Pacific, and he's like has to survive on this raft for like a really long time, like 40 plus days or something like that.
I'd die.
Yeah.
My number 6 book is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This is going to be turning into a movie soon. This is a contemporary book about some teenagers living with cancer, and it's a very, very sad book, but it's a very amazing book, and I loved it so much, and I'm really excited for the movie.
Do you know those,
A++.
You know those times that I make fun of your books and then they become like about something super serious?
Like right now.
Number 6, Hunger Games, Suzanne Collins.
Woo!
I don't need to say what it's about because everyone's probably read it or seen it.
My 5th favorite book of the year was The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey.
Wow, we're really far off on that one too.
I love this book.
You love romance. So.
I do. See, the romance in this didn't really bother me as much as it did Jeff. I actually kind of preferred those parts. I really liked it. This is a sci-fi book about aliens taking over the world, and it's crazy. And I'm so excited for the next book, which comes out in either May or September. It says 2 different things on 2 different sites. That's
like when you get cable. We'll be there anytime between 8 and 6. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, that was awkward. We said that at the exact same time.
We would.
I don't think that's what you meant to say there.
What?
We would. We would.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton. Number 5, The God Delusion, Richard Dawkins. Title says it all. I'm not going to say much because I don't want to offend anyone, but it's really good. He's a really smart man. Have you read it yet?
But you read me a bunch of parts, and he makes some fantastic points.
Well, absolutely does. Anywho.
Moving on. My number 4 book is...
You're struggling right now.
Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Rainbow Rowell is my new favorite.
That's a tongue twister of it. Rainbow Rowell.
Rowell.
I wonder if her Nerf name. I have Nerf on the mind. I want to go play with some Nerf guns.
Apparently.
I wonder if her middle name starts with an R.
Rainbow Richard Rowell.
No, see, it has to be like...
Rainbow Rainy Rowell.
No.
Rainbow...
Rupert Rowell. No.
Anyways, yes, Rainbow Rowell has very quickly become, like, my favorite author. I love her. This
already?
Book, yeah, she's amazing. Amazeballs. About 2 young people who fall in love and their stories. Well, one of them is kind of effed up. I almost said the F word. So it's really, really amazing, and I definitely recommend it.
Number 4, Battle of the Labyrinth, Rick Riordan. Yeah. Percy Jackson series.
Number 4.
Yep.
Cool. My number 3 book is another Rainbow Rowell book, and that is Fangirl, and oh my god, I loved this book so much, I can't even deal with my life. It was so good.
Like, why didn't you just have top 13 Rainbow Rowell books?
Because she only has, like, 3.
Really?
Yeah. I love this book. This one is completely different from Eleanor and Park. It's a much happier book, and if you're looking for a contemporary to make you smile, there's your book.
I am.
Oh, good.
JK.
Get next. JK.
Number 3, my boy Pat Rothfuss, Wise Man's Fear. Number 2, King Killer Chronicles. People, read these. Get on it. What's everyone waiting for? Shenanigans.
They're really long.
What?
They're really long.
Say it again?
Long.
Why do you have that at the end?
Long. Long.
It's long.
Long.
Anyone else out there notice that? Say it again?
Long.
No, do it close to the...
Long. Long.
Are you saying log or long?
Long.
It sounds like you're saying long.
Long.
Stop saying good. There's no good at the end. It's long.
Long.
Stop doing that.
But that's how you pronounce it because there's a G at the end. Long. No. It's a long and winding road.
Anyway,
So
people,
weird.
get into this series. Like, ridiculous. So many people haven't read it yet. It doesn't make any sense.
My number 2 book is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is the first book in the Lunar Chronicles, Scarlet being the second one. This I definitely liked more than Scarlet, though I love Scarlet also, but there's something about Cinder. I'm telling you, this is my favoritist, one of my favoritist books. And she's my favorite character. Love.
2, Ender's Game, Orson Scott Card. Again, if you haven't read it, read it.
Read it.
Read it. You haven't read it, read it.
Read it.
Get on to it. It's great. Don't go see the movie. Read the book.
But you should also see the movie
But
after
then see
you
the
read
movie
the book.
after.
Because it's really good.
That kid's so skinny.
Oh my god, he's a beanpole.
He eats like 1 Brussels sprout a day.
If that. Alright, time for number 1 book. So
Everyone can probably guess what mine is.
Excite. Wow. Okay,
Much excite.
Much excite. My number 1 book is Divergent by Veronica Roth, and I read this for the first time this year, and let me tell you, this is my new favorite book. I absolutely love this book.
Of all time.
I can't even deal. It's
Not just
so
of 13.
good. It's one of my favorite books of all time.
Whoa, that's not what you said. You said it was your favorite.
I think it might be. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Jeff is going to be reading this soon.
I'm reading it. Yeah. Next month.
Jeff's number 1 pick.
Name of the Wind. Patrick Rothfuss. Go figure.
Shocker.
Read it! Stop the presses. Read it tomorrow.
Stop the presses and read this book. That's to all of you
that
newspaper
phrase
workers.
is no longer relevant.
I don't think so.
Stop the press.
It's all those newspaper
Stop
workers.
the presses. Monorail. Lisa needs braces.
Monorail.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Alrighty, so those were our top 13 books of 2013. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our new channel, which you're on right now. And we hope to see you guys again soon. Say goodbye, Jeff.
Later days.
Bye.
Peace out. A-Town.
Yeah.
I gotta go do the driveway. See this?
Really?
I gotta guess, Jamie. It's gonna freak. Carl. Ay. Don't look at me like that. You know what you're doing. Just because you're looking at me and you stopped moving your paw doesn't mean you're not doing the act any longer. Ay, caramba.
We are here to do our top 2013. Whoops. No. You're not going to wear the unicorn hat?
No, my hair's looking good today.
All right.
You made... The camera looks different now.
I know, we're blue, and before we were red. Move closer.
What's going on?
I don't know. Strange things are happening. Spoilers! Shouldn't have said that.
Jamie put me on the spot, and I was busy doing video game stuff, I think. I was like, alright, this one. Get out, Albie! What are you sniffing at?
Give 1 crap.
Alright.